Hey, friends!
Okay, guys, so this is our first podcast, and it's going to be awful. We're going to get a different camera sooner or later, but
Tomorrow.
we have this really cool mic, and, this is all we're going to do.
Merry Christmas.
Yeet.
So this podcast is sponsored by Curvaceous Closet. Talk about your business, because I cannot.
So Curvaceous Closet is a fashion truck started here in Charlotte, North Carolina. I started it 3.5 years ago. It's also known as the Pink Beast, and it's one of the first fashion trucks in Charlotte, and the first fashion truck that caters to sizes 4 to 24. So if you're ever in the area, come shop Curvaceous Closet or curvaceouscloset.com.
Yeah, link will be in the description below for her website. She's doing good. She's doing good, honey. Okay, so for this podcast, for the first podcast, I thought we would just go on with doing 50 questions, and we would all answer them. I'd answer first, then she'd answer, and then he'd answer.
All of our opinions.
All of our opinions. All in
Opinions. You know what they say about opinions? Everyone's got one.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, let's do the first.
That's it. That's all I was going to say.
Let's do the first one. That's a good one.
Okay. What was the last picture you took with your phone?
Ooh, I know this one.
I feel like I'm going to get my
Can
phone.
I tell you the last picture I took with my phone?
Hey Siri, look
at
at my photos.
I wish I could post it right now. It's actually quite funny. It is a picture of all three of my boys in dinosaur pajamas.
Ew.
Merry Christmas. That's the last picture I took, I believe.
Okay, I need to take off my.
No. I take that back. Prime rib dinner. My husband cooked prime rib.
Dink,
I took a picture of it.
Dink, dink, dink.
Okay, nobody cares about your dink dink. Nobody does. Nobody cares.
The last photo on my phone is a picture of how this microphone works and like the things. Because I got this microphone today and I'm in love with it, and it's my actual life.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
This is the last photo that I actually have on my phone.
Oh my God, these kids are so crazy.
Why are you doing it with an Apple Watch?
Because he just wants to show off his
I
Apple
don't have
Watch.
my phone with me.
Hey guys, it's me, Dylan. I got an Apple Watch today. Want to see it?
Here, let me show you my Apple Watch.
It's of me on a rock.
That's me on a rock, but okay.
Merry
This
Christmas.
is not you.
Yeah.
Oh, that was in Massachusetts. That was in like...
I don't take photos.
Yeah, clearly you did not.
Okay.
Do you know any big gossips? Okay.
Is that question mine or yours?
All of ours.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, okay. I'm really big on gossip, but like the biggest gossip that I've heard, I don't know actually. Can y'all go like this way for like this one
Kylie
question?
Jenner's pregnant.
That's not the biggest gossip you've ever heard.
What are you talking about? Gossip like tea that has been spilled?
Yes.
Spill that green tea.
Spilling all of the tea.
I really don't know of any tea that's been spilled.
Like any of your coworkers spill it, you have to.
Well, I'd rather not say. Because I have a regular job too, if you're wondering what that means.
She works at a bank.
A credit union?
A credit union is
My
like,
bad. Oh my
Credit
God.
union is like 1,000 times better than a bank. We're actually like a bank, only better. That's our motto.
Actually, okay. The biggest
Hashtag not
gossip, I
sponsored.
feel like, okay. The biggest
Hashtag sponsored.
Oh my God.
When it is sponsored,
I'm
though.
not going to tell you who it was.
When your mom sponsors your videos for $20.
Listen, I will listen. Listen. I'm gonna be honest. I'm an entrepreneur first and foremost. Secondly, a mother. Thirdly, a wife. No, I'm just kidding. That's so awful. No, but seriously, I am an entrepreneur, and everything I do touch turns to gold. So,
Just like my life. Okay.
so
Touch this.
everything that you have here, you just have to have the positivity, the law of attraction. What you put out, you get back. So if you put out positive attraction to this, it will be successful. You just have to know it. You have to feel it. You have to say it. Don't think it like maybe. No, it will be successful. You will be successful. You will have a great podcast. You will have at least 10 followers.
Okay, why
Not
are you
including your
working at
mother.
a credit union and not like a preach and like
Honestly,
what?
being an inspirational speaker, like right now, like do it. Like you won't.
I
Like,
could.
You won't.
I could. I do that all day long. So like in my credit union where I work at. So let me give a little background. So I've been doing my business for 3 years now. It's been wonderful. I love it. I'm actually looking at doing a new company. I'm not going to say what it is though. No, I'm not spoiling anything. I'm not going to spoil anything. But anyway, so for whatever reason, I said, you know what? I'd like to have a day job because I only work on the weekends. Hard life. And I'm like, let me fill my days. And back in Arizona, where I grew up and where the boys were born, I worked at a credit union out there, and I was a financial advisor, and I gave financial advice, and I helped do loans and help people build their credit, things of that nature. So it was very organic to find a job like that out here as a day job. So I started working at a credit union, love it. And it's so funny. I'm not a manager at all. And everyone else says, are you the manager? I'm like, no, I'm old, but I'm not the manager, no. But my coworkers, I always ask them, because they're much younger than myself. They're all in their early 20s. And I say, well, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I mean, do you see yourself working here? Do you see yourself, what is a passion that you have? And they're like, well, I'd like to do this or that. And I'm like, well, find that passion, whatever you want to do, and do it, because you were very young. You have no ties, meaning kids and things of that nature. I'm like, do it, because now is the time. Carpe diem, seize the day. And, do whatever you want to do. If you want to be a branch manager, be a branch manager. If you want to do something totally different, do that. And so in talking to these people, I'm like, I've only been there a couple months at the time. And I'm like, so where do you see yourself in 5 years? What do you, and it made them think. They're like, well, one girl, she was like, I always loved museums and working for a museum. I'm like, well, why don't you volunteer? Why don't you start getting your foot in the door there? So, with you and your little podcast, I say, do it, build it, grow it, whatever you want to do, and just go from there. So, yeah.
I don't know how that happened.
No, I love how this went from a question podcast to a motivational speech.
What you were telling me?
Motivation is key.
Because I say, listen, you are only on this earth, as we know, once. Do what makes you happy, which fills purpose in your life. Otherwise, you're just going to be stuck in a job, and you're going to be bored, and you're going to be miserable, and you can't have that.
Sweetie.
So I literally go to work every day, even though it's a day job. And sometimes I hate it because I'm like, the only reason why I hate it is getting up early in the morning. I hate getting up early in the morning.
I get up earlier than you.
And that's because you have to go to school. I don't.
I know.
But I love it. I love the people that I interact with. I love my coworkers. So you have to love what you do, even if you're working at a bank or a credit union or retail or a convenience store. If you love it, do it. You have to be very passionate in whatever you're doing. Otherwise, you're just wasting time. You're wasting your time. And honestly, nobody's got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got that.
Anyway.
Back to the question.
All right.
I know.
Oh, and by the way, this is just sparkling cider.
No, it's
Martinelli's.
Good girl. She was a
Martinelli's
good girl.
sparkling cider. I get this every Christmas.
Okay. Have you ever been oh my god. Have you ever been pulled over by a cop?
Yes.
That's my fear. I feel like
I can't wait to get pulled over though by live PD. That'll
yes.
be. I mean, you don't want to get pulled over, but if you do get pulled over, get pulled over by live PD. I think that would be amazing. You'd be like, "Hi, is Tom Morris Jr. in the studio right now? Hi, Dan Abrams. Hi, Sticks." I would be like, "Hey." But yeah, I've been pulled over. I've been pulled over by a cop many times.
That's my fear.
And you just get a little ticket. Sometimes they don't give you a ticket. One time back in Arizona, I worked at that credit union, and we had a lot of Mesa PD cops come in, police officers come into the credit union. And the day I got a ticket, I was so mad. And this lieutenant or whatever, he was like, "Carline, you should have just said you knew me." And I'm like, yeah, okay. Well, then go work some magic right now. Go get that ticket. And he couldn't. So I'm like, no, I'm not going to be that person. If I got pulled over again, though, I would have been. But, you shouldn't be that person.
Okay.
Even though I would be.
Do you know your heritage?
Mm-hmm.
She
I think
preaches.
I'm Norwegian.
So I am Portuguese and French Canadian. And so we did our DNA test a few years ago. Dad got it for me for Christmas.
I actually kind of wanted to do like a 23andMe thing.
Yeah, that's what we got, 23andMe.
Yeah.
And we got the results within about 6 weeks. And it prints out it's like a whole ordeal. It's like the majority is Iberian, which is Portuguese. And then a little bit of European. It just said Northern European. It's very vague. It doesn't say where, but it's just very, very vague. So yeah, and a little bit of British. And really? Yeah, so that's my heritage. Yeah. But I always say Portuguese and French. I tan well.
I feel like we all tan well. I burn.
My hair is a mess too, just by the way.
I didn't even blow dry today. It looks like
I didn't blow my hair. Anyway, go ahead.
Number 5. What have you always wanted? ? Did you ever get it?
I basically get everything I want.
I actually always wanted this really good, nice microphone, and guess what? I got it.
I'm so greedy. I always want something. I've wanted an Apple Watch.
Yes, you do.
And I've wanted an iPhone 8 Plus, but we gotta start small, so I got the 6. So baby steps. My birthday's coming up though, couple months, April 12th.
And you're gonna get a cake. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
You're gonna get a cake.
Thank you, Mom. Thanks.
Okay.
But yes, just about everything I've wanted, I've ever received. Like this house, literally was like, this is my dream house. This is the house I want. Where are we gonna build it?
And you didn't pick the Hamptons or Beverly Hills?
God, no.
Those are like $1 million houses.
Kim Kardashian could have been my best friend.
Okay.
Let's not lie, sweetie.
All right.
Okay. What kind of sickness have you lied about so you wouldn't go to work?
Actually, I have never lied about a sickness, ever. I have never not gone to work and played hooky. Never. And when I was applying for a job, I had to take a lie detector test. And they were like, oh, okay, yeah. I'm like, no, I've never called out for, not being sick.
You had to take a polygraph test?
For a different job.
Oh, for a police officer?
No.
At one time, but that wasn't it for it.
Yeah, because that's what my teacher had to do.
And he was like, no, you've called out sick. You've said you've been sick. I was like, no, I have never done that. Never. He's like, really? I'm like, no. And that was the question he asked me on a polygraph, and I passed it.
We still all
polygraph tests aren't accurate. Okay. It's just if you're worried about the question and your heart is pumping.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the last lie you've told?
Probably, I like your hair, Mom. You look great today.
You know what?
You have nice teeth, Dylan.
Boy, I'm going to be a dentist. You can't say I have bad teeth.
You have cute hair. You're adorable.
How dare you?
Your business is going great.
It's winter. It's winter. It never goes great in winter. Actually, it did go great at the beginning of the month. But anyway.
When you just lie to yourself, I have a really small nose at this angle.
Okay. You actually don't have a big nose. It's just, it's all on
my nose curves
how
in.
It curves.
Like everyone does have a bad side.
Like in this, no, this is.
Like that's your bad. That's a good side.
This is
that's your good side.
Which is my good side?
I don't know.
Well, what's another lie? Or what's another question?
This is just my good side.
Have you ever danced in the rain?
I feel like everyone.
Everybody has.
No. Who the fuck does that? Excuse
me.
French. Who dances in the rain? Who has time for dancing in rain?
If you're in the snow and
when
you're dancing, it's technically
you can
dancing
say that in Boston, Massachusetts, where it rains all the time. You haven't never.
It rains in North Carolina all the time.
No, it
rarely
does not.
in Boston.
No, it does not. You've never danced in the rain.
No, I've never.
You're insane, and we're dancing in the rain someday.
Okay.
What is your blood type?
I don't know. I've always wanted to know. I've always wanted to know.
Actually, I know.
God.
It's A positive.
Dylan is A negative. Devin is A negative. I don't know what yours is.
Yeah, I don't. No one knows what me is, and I want.
I didn't ask, but
Yeah.
you're probably A negative too. So basically what happened was when I had the twins, I was like, oh,
No,
they're identical.
because-
They're identical. And the doctor's like, no, I don't think they are. I think they're fraternal. And I said, I think they're identical.
Ew, that would be so bad.
And
That
so
would
when
be
they
the
were
ugly
born,
one.
I said, well, what's their blood type? And she said, oh, they're both A negative. I'm like, see, they're identical.
Evan A negative?
He's A negative too.
But like,
And see,
but,
Dad's O negative.
Yeah, he's O negative.
And I'm A positive. So I bet you're probably A negative too. Yeah. I wouldn't doubt
But
it.
like, I always wanted to be like O negative because like you could like donate to like
Everybody?
everyone.
Well,
Yeah.
not everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every blood. It's the
Yeah,
universal
it's
blood
universal
type.
blood type.
Yeah.
Come on, Dylan.
I
Get it
thought
together.
There was like one where you couldn't do.
No.
No. Anyway, next question.
What if you're sick?
Have you ever been in a car accident?
Yes.
No.
Oh, have you, Dylan? When?
Yes.
When have you been in a car accident?
Do you know those little Jeeps little kids ride? Yeah,
That is
I
not an
literally
accident.
hit a tree and I thought I broke my bones.
That is not an
Do
accident.
it. You won't. You won't.
All right. Next question.
All right. What's the weirdest prank call that you've made?
Oh, in Massachusetts,
I got a few
right
of these.
before Royce whipped me.
Oh yeah. What was that? I remember that we did prank calls a little
Someone
bit. Like
was
I
so
forgot.
mad at me.
I forgot what we did though.
I think I
What were you
said I had
calling?
bronchitis.
I have no clue.
McDonald's.
Okay,
I
so
said
let
I
me
had
tell you.
bronchitis.
Let me tell the
I am a
story, too.
70s child. I was born in the 70s, early 70s. So in my day, they didn't have a thing called caller ID. So back in our day, in like the 80s and 90s, probably the 80s, we would actually make prank phone calls all the time. We would call like the operator and say,
Who's
hey,
the operator?
you press 0 for the operator.
What?
It was kind of like information. I know.
don't
It's
Such a
a
millennial.
novel
You're
concept.
so
We didn't
old.
have the internet back then. We didn't have Google.
Interweb.
We
This
actually
onesie.
had to study to actually get a good grade. We actually had to crack open a book. You know those
Okay, wait.
paper things?
Do you have a story
I don't know
about?
what-
Yes.
paper
So
is?
anyway, we would call. I think I did this at my school too, on our payphones. We had payphones at our school.
Payphones do not exist today.
I know.
I'll
But I would call. But at my house, I would call. Press 0, and you get the operator, and the operator would say, "Hello, operator," and say, "Oh my God, look behind you." What? There's a spider on you. Just the stupidest random stuff. And then another time was something about your refrigerator running.
Is your refrigerator
I don't know,
running?
just
You
some-
better catch it.
calm down.
Is your refrigerator running at home? You better go catch it. Yeah, something like that.
I feel like you were the lamest kid.
No, I feel like she was. She had
Like you literally
had
studied all
hair
your
up to
spare
here.
time. Like in summer break, instead of like
I did track
partying,
first
you
semester.
literally studied for 17 hours a day.
And I'm smart because of it. Where
You
are
failed history how many times?
Why are we talking about my high school endeavors? Listen, I hated American history. I still hate it to this day.
I kind of love it.
I failed. It was first semester American history, and so I had to take it again. And that was my junior year, and then I took it again my senior year, and I failed it again. Now the first time
You're
I
so
failed it,
smart.
I failed it by 59.6%, and he failed me, and I was like, really, 59.6? Yes. So I had to take it, and then I had
that
to take
would
a
go to
correspondence
60.
class second semester, my senior year, and I found out like 3 days before graduation that I was graduating with a B. Just couldn't grasp it.
Wait, did you like?
God, all my skeletons are coming out of my closet.
All right, what's the best compliment you've received?
The what? The best what?
The best compliment?
Oh, a couple weeks ago, I had 2 members call me an angel. 2 separate members at the credit union call me an angel because I helped them with their financial troubles.
False, but okay.
They call me angel.
I think the best compliment I've gotten is like I have really good like face structure and like bone structure, like my cheekbones are shaking.
Yeah, everyone says you have really good bone structure. High cheekbones.
People say they like my mole.
It's too up.
No,
Like if it was like
Well,
right.
you're 2 down.
If it was like right here, it'd be good. But it's like up here.
Like Brooks.
Wait, where's mine? Mine's right there. Mine's a normal one.
Oh, I didn't even know you had one.
Everyone has one.
Mom doesn't.
What?
Almost.
She's different.
mole?
Like that one.
She's alien.
Like the one beauty mark.
Right
that's
there.
Right here.
It's right there.
That's
Oh my
not a beauty
God,
mark.
It's right there.
No, the one that's supposed to be like right
Oh, no, I
here.
don't have a Monroe.
A Monroe. Oh,
Marilyn Monroe.
Okay, anyway, next question.
4
Oh,
million
this is boring.
Do you trust anyone in your life?
Yeah, I trust a lot of people.
I don't trust anyone.
You don't trust me?
I trust.
I barely trust you.
I trust Mom will get me an iPhone 8 Plus for my birthday.
I got the hiccups. Okay.
Get away from my woman.
What is your... Ooh, you popped my little thing out.
My bad.
What is your... what was the
Greatest-
question?
What is your greatest strength and weakness? Greatest strength. I have a lot of flexibility with a lot of things. My greatest weakness, I'm very impatient.
Me too.
Like when you said I couldn't open a gift the day before, like on Christmas Eve, like just one gift. Well, we did. We got like onesies, but like it's not really like a gift under the tree.
What do you
But
call it?
a thing you held and gave it to us.
A gift.
A gift from God.
A gift from the Lord Jesus, our
Here.
Saviors.
What is your biggest strength?
My biggest strength is I'm the most forgiving person ever. Like you could like kill my family and I'd be like, I forgive you.
I would forgive you. I would hunt them from the afterlife. They killed
Like,
your
oh my
family,
God, you
which
just
is me.
slaughtered my whole family? Huh?
think-
Want to have lunch?
I'm gonna forgive you.
What's your Starbucks menu? Let's
No,
just,
but like okay.
get a
Let's
drink.
go have lunch
okay,
today.
Shut up.
You just massacred my family. Let's
Oh my
go
God.
have a burger at Burger King.
Oh, is that her intestines?
What?
As a junk food?
Okay, shut up. My greatest weakness though is I'm very emotional. Like I get mad and sad like very easily.
Very true.
Very easily.
So my weaknesses and strengths. Let's see. Sometimes I'm very hard-headed.
That's very true.
I don't know if that's a strength or a weakness. It
Wait,
depends
what
on
is
who
Why are
you
you
ask.
talking all quiet, huh? You don't want someone to hear you?
It depends on who you ask. I've been called an alpha female today.
Just today alone, she was
Just
an
today
alpha
alone.
female. And I mean,
Alpha.
like,
Okay,
Alpha,
so this
beta.
is how I look at things. And a lot of old people go off of this analogy. The older you get, the less bullshit you put up with.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
right.
no, I'm 43.
Use your French.
And I don't put up with any bullshit. So, like, I'll give you an example. At the credit union, I had a couple of people. I had one guy talk to me, like, very rudely. I said,
no.
I'm sorry. Nobody
sorry.
talks to me like this. You're not going to talk to me like this because nobody talks to me like this. Okay?
Like,
So go on out, and I'm like, I'm gonna have someone else help you because this is not how you're gonna talk to me. Like, this is not gonna happen. Like, no. So
Yikes.
that, I don't know if that's a strength
You're
or a
rude.
weakness.
that's some more of a strength, I feel like.
Okay, I'll take it.
what is your perfect pizza?
My perfect pizza is cheese with stuffed crust, Pizza Hut ass. No, but you never want to buy it.
No, it's gross. I have to eat it.
You're gross. But
You have
like,
to
I don't
eat
like
it?
the stuffed crust. It's like weird. With
I
the
love the
cheese in
stuffed
it.
crust.
I love.
If Domino's
now I'm gonna put this
had-
out in the universe. So if anyone wants to buy me a pizza, pineapple,
no.
sausage.
No.
And ham.
No,
No.
just pineapple sausage. Pineapple sausage.
Why would you put a
Italian
pineapple on a
sausage? Italian sauce, and I sometimes like green peppers on it too for a little crunch.
Like literally
Hit
no.
her
Why would you put
Link in
why,
bio.
why would you
I
put
go to Mod Pizza
pineapple
sometimes.
on a pizza?
Amazing,
Why would you put pineapple on a pizza?
because it's delicious.
No.
It's sweet.
False.
Sweet.
False.
Anyway, next question. You asked what my perfect pizza was.
What
and I'm
was your
telling
first thought when you woke up this morning? Am I going to get an Apple Watch?
Christmas!
No. Okay.
What time is it?
So psyched.
And it was 7:06 when I got up, and Dylan was like, "I'm gonna wake up at 7:05," and I literally woke up at 7:06.
I woke up David and I was like, it's Christmas, and do my little jingle. And then I wiggled his foot. He's like, stop!
Okay.
And I walked out. I was so ashamed.
Okay,
my
next question.
first thought
Oh,
was like,
sorry.
because
No one
I
cared
may or
about
may
him.
not have seen your Amazon wish list.
I know you did. That's why I was trying to change the password.
Your order list, and I changed it back on your computer. Psych. So like I knew that I was gonna
So
get this little beauty.
basically,
And
I should have taken it back.
it's false. Psych opened already. So I was very excited for this lovely little beauty.
So there's no surprise
Yeah,
when it
there's
comes
no
to
surprise.
Christmas. There's no
Is there any
surprise.
surprise of Christmas anymore?
Yeah, I was surprised today.
You were? Oh.
Called an alpha female and get lamps.
I got Himalayan salt lamps. I
I got
got
some
4
Himalayan
of them.
salt lamps.
Doesn't like.
Okay, next question.
Okay. Do you get along with your family? Why or not? Okay,
No.
I get along with like half my family, and half my family is like bye bye. Like,
Who's the half that you say goodbye to?
like
I would love to know.
like okay, you're bipolar. You're
Are you talking to me?
No!
Well,
he likes
yes,
me
well,
some days
well,
and some days
yes
he's like,
and-
I don't
yes
want
and no.
you here.
like,
No.
like I can tolerate this one. You, I tolerate half the time.
Half the time.
Devin just lives in his own room, and then
Right.
Dad just does whatever he wants.
Right. What about your other half family that you're like you don't talk to? Who are those people?
I don't
We don't have that big of a family.
We don't have that big of a family. Like okay, like
Me
I
and-
tolerate.
It's very dramatic.
I can tolerate
It's very
people,
dramatic.
but when they get under my skin, I'm like cut off. Like bye. Like
Right.
I don't talk to my sister.
Right.
rain.
Yeah.
My sister. Okay, we have
We
a
don't
sister.
talk to our sister
We
anymore
have a
because
sister.
she's like,
She's like 24,
Arizona.
23.
23, whatever. And she moved back with her dad.
I like 15,
No,
18.
At 18.
18.
Yeah.
She never came back.
Yeah, she
She
never
was
came
like,
back.
I'm just gonna visit, and then she never
liked
came
it.
back.
She liked it better there, and it would have been better for her.
And it would probably be better if she told us that she was leaving.
Well, okay.
Right.
Like she would
Be honest.
She would
That's
probably
fine.
have
No,
like
Dylan, let
she
me talk.
wouldn't be as
Let
mad as
me
now.
talk. So, like 2 weeks before that she left, she like she pulled me out onto the porch and be like, David, I think I'm gonna like stay at Arizona, and I didn't realize that she meant it when she like emailed Mom and was like, hey, I'm staying.
Yeah.
When have
Whatever.
I known this?
I've told you that like every single year when
I'm
we talk about
triggered.
her.
Anyway, next question.
Ugly and live forever, or look attractive and die in a year.
Ugly and live forever.
No, I don't know
Attractive
what to
and
live
die in a
forever.
year.
Wait, how ugly am I gonna be?
Yeah,
like,
there's
as
very
ugly
like
as David.
Am I gonna be a leper? No.
Like as ugly
I'll be
as David.
beautiful for a year. That's fine.
Depends on like a 0 to 10. If I'm going to be the most hideous person, then I'd be attractive and die for a year.
Okay.
But depends on how ugly I am and my confidence level.
Wait, why is my hair?
I'd live forever.
Okay.
No, I don't want to live forever. Even if that was a choice that someone just gave me.
Oh my God! You discover that your wonderful 1-year-old child is because of a mix-up at a hospital and not yours. Would you want to exchange a child to correct the mistake? Which
No.
one?
Well, okay, depending
Which
on okay.
which child?
Oh my god. I need a side by side comparison. Which one's like better?
Which child are we speaking of? David, Dylan, or Devin?
You're not nice. Okay, Devin.
No, I would make the most money on being a dentist.
Devin, that wouldn't surprise me if he wasn't my child. I'm just being honest. This kid is like
A lot
different.
different. He's different than the rest of us.
He's sweet. I love him. But
Is
if
he
they
though?
said, "Oh, by the way," I would be like, "That makes sense. That makes sense," because he's not like me. He's not like David.
Yeah.
He does his own thing. I love him to death, though. He's my baby.
Okay. I think we're gonna go to 25 questions because this is very long.
Yeah, you're taking forever. You're such a mic hog.
Okay, would you be willing to lie to a court for a close friend if it meant saving your friend from going to jail for life?
Yes.
No.
Yes. Wait. How close of a friend? Barbara?
No.
Barbara Handman close? Yes.
It depends if it's like a
What kind of
close
lie
friend.
is it? What kind of
Yeah.
lie is it?
It depends on
What kind of lie
what
is
the
it?
lie is it and how close if they're your close friend or your best friend. 'Cause
Yeah,
there's
if
a
best
big
friend-
difference entirely.
I don't care. A lot.
Straight to my teeth.
Lies. Okay.
If it was like Joshua Charles Pierre, I'd be like, you're on your own.
Dylan, be nice.
Okay. Would you be willing to eat a bowl of crickets for $40,000? No.
Yes.
Wait, a bowl of crickets?
Yeah. No.
Yes.
Can I
Wait, no.
Could I cover them in chocolate?
No, okay, wait. There's a thing.
For 40,000?
There's a
Yes,
thing
I'll do it.
that,
I will do it.
It's like
I would
No,
do it.
no,
I
no,
would
no.
take one
'Cause,
for the
like,
team.
There's one thing that was like, it's like a bag of like crickets that you like are actually like edible.
Yeah, I know. You can eat them.
Yeah.
Are
If-
they
if
wait?
it's
Are
one
they
of those
alive or are
crickets-
they dead?
If it's one of the
Are they alive or dead?
dead?
Oh, if they're dead, yeah, I'll eat them. If they're alive, hopping.
No, I don't think they'd fit in a bowl if they were hopping.
Yeah. Okay. Next question.
Okay. If you could have unlocked.
If you could
okay.
have anyone locked in a room so you could torment them for a day, who would you choose and how would you torment them?
Well,
So, welcome to Saw. Welcome to Jigsaw.
Who do I not like?
I love those movies.
Well,
I love them.
I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
Okay. So I was into some drama these like past 24 hours, and
With who?
With you don't need to know. And that one person, actually, I met him on the cruise, and he was friends with me.
Ryan?
No, he was friends with Jenna and Olivia, one of my best friends right now. And when we got back, he blocked all three of us. And when we
Screw him.
confronted
Big
him,
deal.
he blocked us again.
Who cares?
So
You don't need him in your life. I don't.
No,
Understand.
'cause
That's not drama. That's a thank you. You don't have to deal with that
That's a
nonsense.
thank you.
That's a gift from
that's a
God
thank you.
sometimes.
But like, I
you
would
gotta
still
you gotta
torment.
really listen. When shit like that happens, you gotta really analyze it. Like,
Analyze the
is this
situation.
really a bad thing? No, it's not. It's
No,
a gift.
because like they had a thing
Take it as a
for, like,
gift.
almost a week.
Okay. Anyway, next question.
Okay. Okay. Do you feel that children should be sheltered from unhappiness?
Yes.
From unhappiness,
Every day.
Yeah.
so they should be always
That's
shown
horrible.
happiness.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
like they'll learn it on their own.
Unhappiness?
But
Oh,
like
yeah.
I feel like they'll learn it in a better
will
way.
they? I don't know. I just saw this
Well,
last
okay.
election, and there was a lot of people freaking the fuck out. Excuse my French.
excuse
Because
your
they
English.
weren't
If you're like
used
Batman.
to not getting their way. So there's a difference between happiness and getting your way.
Okay, but like if like you're like Batman and you like deal with like death
What?
and
It's
like
not even a real person.
you know what I didn't ask you. It's an
Next question.
Next question.
then it's like no. Like I would have them sheltered.
If you could have personally witnessed anything, what would you have seen?
Oh, 9/11. Cause then
I did see it, and it was not worth seeing. Why would you want to see that? I saw it.
I don't know. You
That was-
were you there?
I saw it on TV while it was happening. It's horrifying. You would never want to see
Well,
that.
actually, I would probably want to see like Kim Jong-un doing his missile tests.
Why would you want to see the weirdest shit?
I don't know.
What's wrong with you?
Or like them making.
I
a
didn't
movie.
raise this kid.
Or
I don't
like
know
people
who raised
making
him.
a movie. You know.
I'm over here like I would want to be in an Ariana Grande concert. You're like I want 9/11.
Okay,
my
I'm
God.
taking things a little more differently, a different approach. I would like to have met Jesus.
Okay, I was
See
about to
how
say that.
real-
but I was
okay,
like,
listen,
I was
I'm
I
so
like,
put out
want
there.
to see him
I
die
wanna
on the
see-
cross.
What the hell is wrong with you?
What?
You're literally in-
Straight to hell in a fucking handbasket. You're gonna drive the bus. You're going one-way ticket to hell, and you're driving that bus. All right, next question. This is just too bizarre.
Front row.
He's
This
taking
is-
it way too left.
This is the last question, y'all. Okay. If
Thank
you could
God.
wake up tomorrow in the body of someone else, who would you pick and what would you do?
Kim Jong-un and send missiles
To where? Where would you send the missiles?
to the ocean just to like see them, like fireworks.
Wait, what did you say?
Kim Jong-un into like
He'd want to see.
fireworks, like a missile firework, but like not hurt.
Okay, I would
anyone.
never want to be him.
Or
I'd be
Michael
two.
Jordan.
I'd be two. I'd be Ariana Grande and just start belting my entire life out until I lost my voice.
Mm-hmm.
Or I would be wait, this is like dark, but like wait. Who's like name a bad person who's still living.
Well, not living is like
No, like
Hitler.
living. Like the worst person did living.
Kim Jong-un.
Kim Jong-un, I'd be Kim Jong-un and I'd kill myself.
That's what I was thinking too. But then you'd be dead.
Okay, but like...
I would be Michael Jordan.
I probably saved so many lives. Killing myself.
I would like to be a fly on the wall in lots of places.
They live for like 1
That's
day.
also very true.
Okay, that's a
because-
figurative speech.
What do you say?
Not really be a fly. I just like to be a fly on the wall and like listen in on stuff.
It would be so fun to be Michael Jordan, then go on the court and be so bad and just like ruin everybody's day.
Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, so that was my 25 questions.
That seemed like 1,000.
I know. It was a lot.
Sound like 1,000.
Go check out her.
Go check out Momma
website
Carla's.
in the
Mama
In the description
Carla.
below,
It's
I will put her
Carline.
website.
Carline.
Carline.
Not Karen.
Carla.
Not Caroline. Not Carline. Carline. I know it's spelled weird, but it's Carline.
Okay, guys.
Like
Thank you so much for watching this video. Leave in the comments if you like this. Leave in the comments if you want more. And I'll see you
Like
guys.
and subscribe.
If you like this video.
Because I actually have more subscribers than David does.
You know
She
what?
has like 400,000
I-
views in like 6 videos.
Did not ask.
And it was just like little videos I did on
Like, and
A
I
little-
recorded them, so I should get all the
little-
money.
thing I was going to do. And I
Thank you
decided
so much
not
for
to.
watching the video. Like and subscribe. I love you all so much. Peace out.